Hi everyone, my name is Ryan and I'm a library technician with Oxford County Library. Today's Tech Talk is about Bibliocommons, our new online catalog. I'm going to briefly show you how to get to the catalog, how to set up your account, basic account management, browsing, searching, and placing a hold. Don't worry, setting up the account is not too arduous. I think the most difficult part is choosing a username, and if you've got that in mind, you're all set. So I'm going to dive in here and show you how it's done. All right. So here's our library website, ocl.net. There's 3 ways to get to the catalog. You've got the banner at the top here, Books and More. You'll see catalog right there. The way I use most frequently is the catalog button in the center right here. Or you can search on the top right-hand side here. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to click search there, and we're searching for puppies. All right. So you see the search feature there. This is the new online catalog, Bibliocommons. If you've previously bookmarked it, you'll want to bookmark this new one. The old catalog is no longer working. This new catalog is ocl.bibliocommons.com. See on the top right there. On the right-hand side up here, at the top, we're going to click on login/myocl. And you'll see the login register button there. For the purpose of logging in and showing you an account setup, since I had already done mine, I'm going to be using the Ingersoll Film Club's account since that has not been set up here yet. So we're going to plug that in here. You'll notice there's no register button, which I've had a few questions about, people saying, how do I register? You simply put in your 14-digit library card number and your PIN right here, and that's how you will continue logging in the future. So don't worry, it's not too tough. 4-digit PIN for this account. I think that's it. And we're going to click login on the bottom right here. Here is the login process. So the registration process. Welcome. Let's set up your MyOCL catalog account. Then you'll be able to view your checkouts, due dates, renew items, place holds, and more. So on the right-hand side here, we're going to click continue to account setup. And here we're going to use my email address, and we're just going to choose January 2000 as a birthday. The birthday, the implication of that comes into children have a more restricted account. So that's why the date of birth is required there. I'm going to click continue on the bottom right-hand side. I realized my video might be blocking it. There was a continue button in the bottom right-hand side there. And again here, there is another continue button I may be blocking. This is the create a username. So we're going to choose Film Club, and we're going to accept the terms and complete account setup, which is again on the bottom right hand corner. I hope you can see that. Complete account setup, a big blue button. And it says submitting, and your account is now set up. That's how easy it is. You put in your 14-digit library card number and your PIN. You put in your email address and your birth month and birth year, and then you submit. So submit that. We're going to click on continue to my account. All right, and you'll see our username is now showing in the top right-hand corner here, which is Film Club. I'm going to log out and log back in just to show you how easy it is to get in now. So next time you arrive, you can click on login register, and your browser will likely remember this going forward. I'm going to put the barcode in there and the PIN here once again. Voila, we're in. So the important thing to know, I'm going to click here on Film Club, right-hand side here. You'll want to go to My Library Dashboard. That'll take you to this page I'm seeing right here. And right now we're offering the ability for people to be able to request an import of their 2 years of history that was on their previous account. So this won't show up. It'll simply be in a list, but you can request an import right there. I'll do that for this account. And you'll see at the top it says your request has been sent. Full import will start shortly. Again, this is the last 2 years of checkout history on your account. On the left-hand side here, you'll see my borrowing, so what I've checked out. There's one hold available. I'm going to go into that just to show you what that looks like. So this movie, The Astronaut Farmer, is available to be picked up at the Ingersoll Library by January 15th. And I'm going to go back here, back to my dashboard. As we scroll down the dashboard, you'll see there are for later shelves. So as you browse books, you can click on them to save them for later. You can add them to different bookshelves. You can comment on books, rate books, discuss things with other library patrons if you so choose. If you do that, that's where your username comes into play. So were you to rate a book, put a public review on a book, or discuss books with other library patrons, it would be using your username there, which for this account I've made Film Club. Okay, just scrolling down here on the left-hand side, you'll see my collections. So there's 3 defaults here. You can create more lists, as many lists as you'd like. That's the basics of the My Dashboard account management. And that's also accessible from the top right-hand corner. You can go into your for later shelves, your lists, your profile. There's one last thing I want to go into. So the My Profile, that's right there. In My Profile, you can set up your account. So you can write something about yourself. This is if you want to be more active in writing books and writing reviews, that sort of thing. You can add a description about yourself, your areas of interest, and they give you a default rating scale. You can make it whatever you want. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, moving beyond account management, how do you browse for new books? The second most frequently asked question I've gotten since launching the new catalog. So you're going to go to Explore, and you can see recent activity. That's a new feature with this catalog. You'll see what people have recently reviewed, books, DVDs, what's recently been rated, and recently created lists. So these lists are created by patrons, library staff across, I'd say, Ontario and beyond, anyone using Bibliocommons, any other library service using Bibliocommons. So you'll see BPL, staff, children's service, things like that. I think I was seeing some KLPL lists here as well. So lots of fun things. Okay, that is a new feature. How do you find new titles though? Again, we're going to go to Explore on the top left-hand side here, and we're going to go to New Titles. Now this shows you all new titles coming to the library. You'll want to filter by what genre you want. So that's using the filters up here. We're going to go Format. Let's choose Books. We want Adult Fiction. So Fiction, Adult, and we're going to hit Apply. And these are all the new adult fiction coming to the library. So pretty simple. You'll be able to just filter out whatever you want. So if you're looking for children's books, you can choose that right here, children's fiction, apply, and here's all the new children's fiction coming to the library. So very easy to use. One last thing from Explore here, if you're looking for some of the popular searches we had previously, you'll find a few of them here. So the LGBTQ+ catalog, you'll be able to find that under Explore right here. Okay, that's browsing in a nutshell. We can spend an entire video going more in depth on that, but I want to also show you the new search feature. So up here on the right-hand side is the search feature. And I'm going to search puppies. Now, if I misspell it deliberately, so I'm going to lose one of the P's and do that. It's going to know that that was misspelled, and it's going to say, did you mean puppies, with the correct spelling. So the old catalog didn't do this. If you missed one letter, spelled something differently than it had, you wouldn't find the item. It would simply say, we don't have that. Rather than suggesting did you mean this? This works more like a Google search or an Amazon search. It will give you everything related to that word. We'll also sort it by relevance. So if it knows, you mean puppies. However, if there was I don't know, a musician named Puppies, and you search for that more frequently based on your cookies, it might show you that. So the search feature is great. We're going to go in and place a hold. Actually, I'm going to do that with a new item. So I'm going to, since this is the film club, I'm going to search for new movies. So new titles, format, DVD, content fiction, audience adult, and let's see what we find. I'm excited about this. I haven't done this one yet. All right. So let's put this on hold. Baptiste Season 2. There we are. Once you've clicked on the item, we can click Place Hold, and it will show availability by location. You can go into that. However, I just want to place a hold, pick up at the Ingersoll branch, place hold. Voila! The item is on hold. If I want to see where it is, I'm going to click on Available by Location. And it was at the Tempsford Library, however, it is checked out and not available at this time. And if I wanted other movies like that, you'll be able to scroll down and view related titles, which is another great feature. Again, the catalog is so comprehensive. Once you've signed up and set up your account, which as you saw at the beginning of the video, doesn't take much, explore at your leisure. There's lots of fun stuff on it. All right. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching. I hope that was informative and you'll be able to jump into the new catalog, do some searching and browsing, and place some holds. Take care, everyone. See you next time.